to Behind the Chair, Lee, the hair artist, and I'm telling it like it is. Come join us. Welcome back to Behind the Chair, Lee, the hair artist, telling it like it is. And today we're doing a quick weave. I already put some protect on the hair that you can see that shine. First I put the gel on it. Put a lot of gel on it. Make sure it lay down very slick. The reason I want to make sure it's slick because that way when I put the protect on top of it, that'll be slick too. You want to almost feel like it's like silk. You know what I'm saying? Like a plastic bag. That's how it's supposed to dry. You don't want to have like texture to it. Because when texture to it, that's just like priming the wall. You put texture, prime the wall and put the paint on there, and then it's going to stick or whatever you're trying to cover. But it's going to stick to it and it'll be hard to take off. So that's why I want to make this sure this is silky straight, because if it be that way, when you're trying to shampoo this quick weave out the hair, notice it stick. It pulls some of the hair out of the person's head. So in order for that not to happen, you want to make sure that the hair is laying down smooth and slick, just like this. So it don't hold on to the hair when you're trying to take the hair out. Most of my clients, well, all of my clients, when they get ready to shampoo their hair to take it out, they shampoo it good, get it good, soak it wet, and then all of a sudden it get loose and they take it off, and all of a sudden it'd be like an automatic wig in their hand. You know, if they wanted to, they can wash it and put it back in, because I put my tracks so close together, you don't have no gaps in between. You got little separation, just like what it would be looking like if it was on a wig. So now we covered that. I got the short pieces right here and got the medium pieces on that side and the long piece over there. I got them separated, have them already loose, so ready to get this started. I get the short piece in the back because she wanted to have a short look, and I'll take a medium size, most likely put it right here for sideburns, and then I take it from there. You see how we do it. And today's topic is, you wonder why you don't have nobody yet when you've been out of a relationship for a year or 2 years. And my reason is, I believe that a person don't know how to let go. Well, I mean, not necessarily let go, but yeah, let go what happened to them. Put it that way. And I want to hear the opinion of my client, because you know her. Her name is
Sherry.
Sherry, and you know she don't say what's on her mind.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we'll let her take the floor. Why do you think, Miss Sherry, that a lot of ladies who get out of a relationship, they don't be in another relationship quick?
Well, things have changed. Things have really changed as far as relationship wise. And whatever happened in your past relationship, a lot of women tend to carry it into the next relationship. They just can't let it go. And that's exactly what you were saying. And like I say, we got to change along with the time. Everything not going to be like it was 5 years ago. You're not going to find the same man 5 years ago. You're not even the same from 5 years ago. So, we have to change. We have to go along. Now, that don't mean you have to lower your standards, but it's just that times have changed when it comes to relationships. And I've been out for a while, so I can honestly say I have really been out of the relationship game for a long time. But it doesn't mean that I don't want a relationship. Relationship take work. You just can't go out there and boom a relationship. It takes work.
I think what the real deal is, I think that's true too, for us looking at that point. But I think the reason why a lot of ladies can't get into another relationship, because the relationship they came out of, all they do is talk about what that person had done to them.
Exactly.
And they never admitted what they have done. They always like, my mother used to say, it take two to fight.
It take two
to tangle.
Yes, it does.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? It take two to dance. It take two people. So how a person gonna argue or a relationship just gonna go sour by itself? And that's just my opinion. I think a lady in a relationship, she runs the relationship. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. I think a lady runs a relationship if she doing it in order, because us guys run behind y'all. But if you running behind a man, hey, all I can say, you on your own.
Well, 75% of the time, the woman do run behind the man.
Hmm.
A lot of
I ain't
times,
talking about what relationship. I'm talking about
no,
before.
before they get in a relationship.
Wow.
Because we don't consider ourselves as queens. We don't consider ourselves as the woman, in the relationship. A lot of us have low self-esteem. A lot of us feel like we got to do that in order to keep a man. But in reality, and I think as you get older, you begin to realize that you are the focal point of the relationship. If a man wants you, you carry yourself a certain way. He gonna do if he wants you. But a lot of women, and I say this so many times, a lot of us looking for a man when we acting like the man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
we
a lot of
going out
ladies-
and work. We going out and doing this. We going out and doing that. We don't leave room for the man
To be a man.
because we acting like the man. And that happens in a lot of relationships.
And so that's why some stuff causes to happen. Cause I had one topic: is there a such thing, good men? And a lot of ladies said, well, some say no, some say yes. And then I got a lot of comments. Oh my God, they went crazy on the comments. They say, I don't think it's no good to men. But I was thinking that at first, but I changed my way of thinking because how you put it out there,
Yeah.
You like, I never thought about it. It's just what I'm choosing. Cause I know a lot of ladies, they let go of that person and get the same person.
Get the same kind
Right.
of man. Get out of one relationship, get the same kind of man. We don't change. We don't change. Because and the reason why I said we don't change, because we go for the same man again that you just got out of. Come on.
But I think I think some ladies, they can't move on because I don't think they come to the realization that they have
That
something
they
to do.
did anything.
Yeah, right. They talking about, oh, he did this, he did that.
Yep.
Oh, this,
Yep.
he the one went out. He the one had the affair. So what you mean by you got to look at the man in the mirror?
Well, you got to look at yourself in the mirror. It's not always the other person. There are changes that we have to make in our life, but the hardest thing for anybody is to feel that they were the one that had to change. Everybody else got to change, but you perfect. And in a relationship, there's no such thing as perfection. Everybody has to change.
So you say everybody have to change, huh?
I mean, nobody's perfect. And in a relationship, it's a give and take type thing. You can't be the only one always wanting to take and never give. It's two people involved. So yeah, there has to come a time when you has to change in relationships as well as the other person have to change in a relationship. Now, it doesn't mean that they have to change, themselves.
Change their DNA, huh?
No, you just have to change because it's somebody else involved.
So let's go here. See, I did another segment. I don't believe that you should change. I believe that you should need to get somebody in your own standard or type of man or type of woman you want. Because if you get a person, they got to change who they are just to be with you. That ain't the right person.
I'm not saying changing who you are. I'm talking about your mindset.
Oh, okay. So
not to change the way you talking about. I got to change my clothes. Got to change my hair. I got to change this. Got to change that. No, you have to change your mindset when you in a relationship. Because if you've been alone for a long length of time, you feel that you perfect. You good. But when it comes to another person involved, a lot of times we do have to change. Now, me consider myself, I'm selfish.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been by myself for a long time.
So basically, you saying is like if a person moving out of that relationship don't work, and the reason why that relationship doesn't work, that person thought they can be with you, and then all of a sudden, instead of you looking at what you did wrong, all you doing is saying
what they did wrong,
and then you act as though you didn't do a damn thing.
There you go.
But what the deal is, you need if you having that attitude, you need to change your perception of yourself.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So
I'm not saying change in other forms.
Right.
I'm talking about changing in your mindset.
Right. What caused you to fail in that relationship?
What caused you to fail in a relationship?
And if you don't see you did no wrong,
then you're gonna keep falling.
Oh, okay.
Every relationship you get into,
and I don't believe
you're gonna fail.
I got people I know that personal family members, and all they'll do, they always tell me what that person done, what that person done.
But
I'm like,
never
God
see
damn.
what they did.
Right. I'm like, and I like, you did some shit too.
But no.
And then they get upset.
There you go.
It's like they want to, oh, shit bricks. Oh, I don't get tired of people saying I did something. That person said they the one was wrong. They gonna say they were wrong because they want to make a. I believe a person when they start admitting they wrong, they want to make a difference.
You do better.
They want to do better in their life.
You become aware.
Right. But if
of
you
what's wrong.
But if you don't acknowledge that, hey, I had a lot to do with that too.
You gonna keep falling in that hole. That same hole you gonna keep falling
And
in.
I just tell people like that, you need to try to get that person you lost back. Cause nobody ain't gonna deal with your ass.
Ain't nobody not because if you feel like you ain't did nothing wrong.
Right, because me and my relationships, I had my past. I mean, I had some past, and I acknowledge. I say I fucked up here. I tell a lady in a heartbeat, hey, in my relationship when I was married, I messed up. I had an affair. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I had an affair. I did this and that. I thought my easy way out is I talk to somebody about my problem, and then when you talk to a lady about your problem, she's gonna want to be held and touched and everything else too. And they ain't no say, hey, I didn't have the thoughts, but that ain't how I got into it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what was on my mind. I'm venting. I'm having somebody I can talk to, but after a while, that lady want to feel like somebody.
True.
And then you don't start feeling a certain way towards that person, so you'll get closer and closer. So that's why I tell people, if you're going through problems, do not share your problem with the opposite sex. If they just say they're your friend, because they can start off and say they're your friend. Then not just that, they say they're your friend, and next thing, I'm talking about the lady or a guy. Next thing you know, you find yourself getting closer to them.
Yeah.
And your mind you're already going through something already, so your mind is confused and you make the mistake. People say, what you mean by confused? Confuse me. You don't know what the fuck you're doing because you're going through emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
So you're
dealing with emotions.
Right. You might do the wrong thing.
Of course.
But I tell people, if you can't acknowledge that you had something to do with y'all relationship
failing relationship.
Crumbling, and that's why you ain't with that lady or that guy or whatever. Or that lady, whatever your choice is, and if you don't acknowledge you have something to do with it, I don't think you're going to be productive in any relationship.
You're not, because you gonna carry that same garbage into another relationship.
And that's why I say people who don't know how to acknowledge what they did wrong in a relationship, they ain't gonna work in no other relationship.
But as human beings, the hardest thing is for us to admit that we were wrong. That's the hardest thing in the world for a person to do, is to admit that they were wrong. Just being self within self. We don't want to admit that we wrong. We want to put that shit on everybody else.
He did this. He did that.
He
admitted he did it. He said it himself. He did it.
Yep.
Hell, he might don't want to fucking argue with you. That's why I tell him he don't want to argue with you.
The fact of tired of fucking arguing.
Yeah, he might say, "You right.
Yeah,
I did
just to shut you up,
you
so
right.
he can go about his damn business. Because he know the rodeo.
Yeah, I shit didn't work. Well, you right. So why argue?
This ain't the first rodeo.
Cause that's what I tell people. I say you can't go forward until you acknowledge what you have done.
You got
we all do something. Then like a lot of ladies talking about, but my husband had an affair. He slept with somebody else. I tell some ladies this. I say, y'all have an affair too. What do you mean, Lee? I never cheated on my husband. I say, you can achieve with your husband emotionally. You can get yourself wrapped up to a minister or one of your best friends or your job. Something that's going to take the place of that person that you with in your life.
Oh, yeah.
That's to me is having an affair. You have a mental affair. That's worse than your legs just open.
Yeah.
Cause when you feel as though you believe in this man or this person, this job or your friend more than your spouse, what do you expect?
Yep, he gonna run to somebody else.
He gonna run to somebody else, and then not only that, hell, don't you think your ass is doing him wrong?
Of course.
A lot of ladies get it all screwed up. That affair is this intercourse. But you got the worst intercourse to me is when your mind is wrapped up.
There you go.
Look at a pimp. A pimp get a lady called how he get her mind.
Yeah.
Get your mind.
Yeah.
Believing that, hey, I can do this for you. I can do that. Or, hey, he's a better person. Or a lady come on. Oh, I mean, the pastor today, he really preached. Oh, the pastor this, the pastor that. When you ever lift up your husband like that? And I had told a lady this.
They have a hard time doing that. Yeah, as women.
Right. And then and they say, well, I didn't do that. I said, let me show you another example. I say, you say you at your house, and some of my clients that do this, that had been married, they ain't married no more. If they would listen to me, they would have kept their ass married. Because they're not here. And they'll say, well, I didn't do that. I say, okay, remember you told me you'd be at the house, you be tired, you worked all week, and you just wear anything, you look like anything? Yeah, shit, I'm at home. Hell, he know I can look good. I say, but at work, you got a dress code.
Yes, you do. And
Say,
you
what
abide by that
right.
dress code.
And she said, what you mean by that? I said, you got a damn dress code. At your job, you got a dress code. You can't go to work looking any kind of way. Talking about, yeah, I can't do that. I say, that's what I'm talking about on this. You got a dress code there. But all of a sudden, when you go home, oh, you tired, you been working all day. Your husband get less of you, and their job don't even care nothing about you. They get more of you. Or when you get ready to go to church.
You're right.
Or you go out with your homegirl, go have drinks. You don't put your vest on, you don't look good. When you first got with that man, you dressed up. Oh, Ralph is coming. Oh, Darryl coming. Tyrone. Lisa's coming over here, man. Oh, Sheila coming on. Oh, Freddie, he's coming over here. I got to make sure I look good. Oh, let me tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's female, y'all.
That's true.
You don't look good for whoever you date.
That's true.
You don't look your best at the front door.
That's true.
At the front door. And now all of a sudden, now you're in there. Now y'all together. You got settled. In your way, you start getting relaxed, and you say, fuck it, take me the way I am.
Right.
But at the same time, you go your job, you're not going to do that shit. But you want that person in your life to accept it. So you do more for somebody else than you do with their spouse. That's another form of affair on a man that or a woman or somebody significant other in your life that you don't even realize. And you might then open your legs, but the point is you put your all in all to something else beside that person that's supposed to be the one that make you happy, the one that make you complete in your life. And then y'all go through a divorce and all you holler is, I didn't do nothing. Now you're taking that same kind of attitude of that personality or the way you are with somebody else and you wonder why it don't work.
Yeah, and then we get mad when the man changed. He started looking good. He started doing this. Don't get mad at him because you don't lower your standards down.
Right. Where you going? Why you got that on?
There you go. What you want him to look like trash because you look like trash?
Right. And then I got some ladies, they husband brings them to leave. Could you do her hair, man? I'm tired of walking around like this. I don't know what's wrong with her. Only time she do when she get ready to go to church or she going to function or she going out with a girl. Now the man is telling you. The Bible says leave no room for the devil. Now you up there talking about, oh, I didn't do nothing. You did something right there. You didn't get your all in all to your husband. He can understand. Then you'll get with these women rights movements and stuff, or these guys listen to their little download homeboys talking about, fuck her, man. Be yourself. You don't have to do that shit, man. She loves you. I love yourself. That's a person who don't have nobody.
That's a person that don't want nobody.
Right. They might want your body. The person in your life
might be telling you that so he can get you,
or she can get in there, or she and she, or he and he. And you up there listening to them. That's right. He ought to take me the way I am. Hell, you want like that first.
There you go.
You make sure you look your best, just like at a job.
There you go.
You got a certain way you got to dress at work to keep your job. And I tell these to be a certain way you got to keep yourself up to keep your man.
Yeah.
Stop saying, oh, I'm getting older sisters out there and eating up every motherfucking thing. And talking about you got thyroid problem. Or it's just a part that a lady go through. No, it's all going through the fast food. It's going out to eat. That's what you're going through.
That's what it is.
And then you let yourself go. But you go through something, your man mess up, he go have an affair, whatever happened, your relation is no longer, and the first thing come out of your mouth is, I never did nothing.
You did wrong because the mindset of the whole relationship changed.
Thank you.
That's what you did wrong. Whether it's you or whether it's him, the mindset of the whole relationship is wrong.
Bingo.
And just like I'm saying, when a man comes home from work, or when you come home from work, you want the goodness of that person.
Amen.
That person don't just want to come in and he don't work hard all day and you tired, he tired. It takes an effort. Relationships take work, people. Just like you go to work, put in 8 hours. When you come home, you're going to have to put some time in. You just can't come home and expect that person to just go with the flow. Everybody want a little loving. Everybody want in a relationship. It don't stop. That's an everyday thing. And if you don't want to put the work in, then you don't want no relationship.
and then don't use one way and stop getting settled and then get out of marriage, relationship, and get with somebody else and talking about everybody's bad. No, the point is, your ass ain't passing the test. What is it that you still in that 4th grade? You was in the 4th grade, you got a relationship, went to another school, went to another relationship, and you still in the 4th grade attitude. You still in the 4th grade. You haven't went to another level in relationship. And next thing you know, you keep getting a divorce, keep breaking up divorce. Next thing you know, you had everybody your community property. Yes, now your ass is community property. Now they calling you hoes and bitches.
Now you settle.
Now you up there saying,
now you got to settle.
I don't know why they say I like to get you move around.
You got to settle.
And then when you got Kim Kardashian, you got other people out there looking for love, and they stuff is broadcast, and you don't talk about, ooh, they hoes and bitches. Hell, let's say that happened to you. They don't make them hoes and bitches. They looking for somebody to make them happy.
There you go.
So when all of a sudden somebody say that about your ass, you on first thing you say, they don't know me. I don't say this and that. Everybody want love. Everybody want to be loved. But the point is, you got to be a type of person who want to accept love. You got to accept your faults. You're in a relationship, stop and look in that mirror and say, you know what? It might be something that I did in this relationship that this didn't work.
Look in the mirror.
And a lot of people don't do it. Am I right or wrong?
You right.
The first thing, like your girlfriends that you know, what they first thing though they say to you when they're going through a divorce or breakup, what they say to you?
Girl, let me tell you what he did. Girl, let me tell you what happened.
Now let's be real here. Let's be real. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you ever tell those girls, or do you ever think about telling it? I mean, this is something you have to think. Do you ever think about telling them, babe, I understand what you said about what he did,
but you were wrong.
But what did you do to cause
a true friend? I'm gonna tell you something.
Do a lot of ladies do that? I'm asking you as a lady.
As you get older, yes, you do.
When you're younger,
you just
go with the flow.
You just go with the flow. But as you get older, and if you a true friend of that person, you gonna say, "Now, girl, now you know your ass was wrong. Now, girl, now you know you shouldn't have did that.
Now, girl, you know you go at church all day long.
And that's a true friend.
And you have to talk about you serving God. It don't have nothing to do with God.
Then you come home, you don't want to cook. You don't want to clean.
I'm tired.
You don't want to do nothing but you done sit in that church all day. Don't get me wrong.
Thank you.
I love God and I love going to church. But I'm going to tell you something. If God has given you something good in your life, or something great in your life, and just like I say, he may not bust that church door down every day, and I've learned since I've gotten older, a whole lot of them in church, need to be outside, because they ain't no better than nobody else.
Right.
And don't base church on the type of man. A man gonna be a man, whether he's in church or not. Okay? So don't label a man because he don't go to church that he's not a good man. And that's what we do as women. We need to quit that, okay?
And they good at using that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I say, baby, but this and that. Well, see, another thing, he wasn't going to church. And I'm like, say, but what about you? You the one who going to church. You went to church all this time, and all of a sudden your husband had an affair. That was the first time he ever had a damn affair. He messed up. I accept it.
He messed up?
Right. But you been let your husband go, and then this is what I said to my client. She got mad at me, but I keep it 1,000. Hey, this Lee, I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm keeping it real. 1,000. I'll say, how many times you had an affair on God? Then they looked at me talking about, wait a minute.
Every day.
What you mean by
every day?
What you mean? I love the Lord. I say, no. I say, every now and then.
Perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Thank you. Every now and then you had an affair with Satan. What do you mean I had an affair with Satan? You might have
every day?
You told me the other week that you'd be here at 4 o'clock. Your ass came up here at 5:30. And you were late. You lied.
Every day.
Your ass is gaining weight like a mug. Gluttony. That's a sin.
That's a sin.
Things you say, little things you look at, God sees you as a sinner.
Yeah.
But he forgave you.
But he forgive us.
Because he loved you.
There you go.
But your husband messed up, you won't forgive him.
One time, and we won't forgive him.
I had one other lady, she gave her husband a divorce. Okay? Same situation, because the real deal is, come on, let's keep it real, ladies. Your eyes is on something else before you let go that quick.
Sure is.
Okay? Your eyes on something else. But
there's
guess
somebody else out there.
But guess what? This one lady that she gave her husband her divorce a long time ago. And guess what happened? Her pastor, a local pastor here, okay? This ain't no new story, people. I guess you've been here on this earth long enough, hear stories like this. This pastor got one of his members pregnant. had a friend, his wife. His wife stayed there. And you know the lady, I say, damn, you still go to church? You know what you told me? Yeah, I still go to church. I sure do. I said, but why? I mean, he did this. Talking about Lee, he just a man. He makes mistakes.
But then your husband.
Thank you.
Look what you do with your husband.
That's what I'm saying about the affair. That's how caught up y'all women are. Y'all husbands gonna do that shit.
And we stay right there with him.
No, y'all husbands do it. A lot of times y'all leave him.
We leave
and then all of a sudden when the pastor do it, well, he made a mistake. He just a man. But you can either forgive somebody else for what he did, but that person in your life.
But that man in your life that at your home paying your bills,
Thank
doing
you.
what he's supposed to do.
Forget about
You
that
can't
part.
forgive him. But then you go into church giving that money away. And okay, say you give it to God, okay. But then the
when
man
did God
that's up
ever pay a bill?
But then that man that's up there preaching can do all the wrong he want to do. We still gonna sit up on him. We still gonna get that money. We still gonna build that church.
Hallelujah.
But however, your husband at home paying your bills, trying to do what's right for you, you won't give him a second chance.
Hell no.
So what's the difference?
Lee,
What's the difference?
They tell me, Lee, I was going through so much stuff all these years. I say, but look at the stuff you do. My thing is, in order to go forward in another relationship, you must look at that person in the mirror, acknowledge what you do wrong.
Clean your act up.
And when you acknowledge what you do wrong, then you say, you know what, I messed up here. When I got with a lady, my wife now, okay, I got with her, and next thing you know, I told her like it is. I say, hey, I messed up. I did this, I did that. I'll tell her. And she say, "Oh, you did?" When I was dating her, I told her, and it was up to her to be with me or keep it moving.
Put the ball in her court.
Right. I'm not gonna lie and say, "Oh, she was this, she was that." I keep it 1,000. I tell it like it is. Hey, that's it. If you don't leave me, this relationship ain't gonna work.
Go.
Hey, bye. I'd rather be gone now than put in some months.
Then to put all that in.
All that shit in there, and then you gonna tear your ass anyway.
And then it still fail.
So my thing is, I acknowledge what I did wrong. And I noticed I can't do that same thing. I have to make myself better. I say, well, this is what I'm doing wrong because I go get with this other person. And that person talk to them about it. And next thing you know, you get caught up and you got into that person because you're like, wow, they listen to me. They there for me. Mm-hmm. Men need that too. Mm-hmm. Everybody need that. Everybody want to be loved or somebody there for them.
Everybody has to grow until you admit that you
have something
to do with it. It's going to continue. That's just like taking a course, going to school. You flunk that course, you take that course next time, you're going to do better. You're going to study more. Right. You're going to do different than what you did in the past.
That might have caused you to flunk.
And that's in a relationship. You flunk one relationship.
You get into another.
You get into another and do better.
Right. Or you'll keep flunking.
Or you're going to keep flunking.
And you can't say the people out there.
Well, I always find that same kind of man because your ass don't change.
And you keep looking for that kind of shit.
And that's exactly.
And I got my big spenders do that shit. They make lots of money, but they don't give it a guy. No, I mean, I'm saying give it a guy who's at your level working, but they don't do that. They'll go give it a guy who just got out of jail.
Ain't doing a damn thing.
This and that. Have excuses. All these babies out there, and then all of a sudden you don't go act a fool with him.
Yeah.
But the point is you don't see what you did wrong.
No.
And then you don't go get with another man the same way.
Same way.
But you don't see what you do wrong.
Same way.
And
because we as that person don't change. We don't even see where we got to change. But you step in that same hole every damn time. Well, let me tell you something, people. Until you own up to yourself or be true to yourself, and you can get in the mirror. Now you know you hadn't been doing that. Now you know you was wrong. Now you know you shouldn't have did that. But you know what? No, it's always the other person. It's never you. We're not perfect.
And then they want to go give with somebody else. The first thing you want to go have a dinner, he did me like this, he did me like that. And all of a sudden, you get with that lady like, God damn. Now I understand why that motherfucker did
the shit. Now I can understand why he left her ass.
God damn.
Crazy ass bitch.
Yeah, she bitches on everything. She act a fool. She have the attitude on little shit. Damn, this is little. Then she don't even mount up
to that. And that's another thing about us women. We argue about that little bitty shit, but the big shit you let slide.
Right. This I get tired of my sisters be hollering this shit. Oh, you just ain't used to a strong woman. I don't need a fucking Hercules woman at my goddamn house. I need a
You
lady,
need a man.
a lady who love
Woman
me.
need a man and
Thank
a man need a woman.
I want somebody who gonna love me right. And if you want a woman to woman or man to man, that's you. But you want that person to love you right.
There you go.
I've been challenged out here in life trying to make it. Look at me. I ain't yellow. I ain't bright. I ain't white. Hello. I'm black. And
There
it's
you
even
go.
harder. I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm still making it happen. But I'm already going through shit out here. Why I have to go in the
Why
house
you got to
and
come
gotta fight
home
with
and
you?
go through the shit too?
Hell, you can win somebody with kindness.
Yes, you can.
You can't act a fool with me and tell them, you act like you don't want to discuss this shit. I'm tired.
Well, everything happen in life don't need no damn subject.
Thank you.
Come on now.
Shit, get that man a room.
Get some
Or
breathing.
get
Hell,
that
I
woman
won't
some room.
breathe the room when I
Thank
come
you.
home. I'm
Get a
gonna
man, get a
shit.
woman. They just got off fucking work. They still smell like outside. You want to ask goddamn questions. And
Leave
then
it
the first
alone,
thing you
ladies.
do, I don't know why he don't come home. See, it's him. I'm a good woman. If you always got to broadcast you a good ass woman, you ain't
Something
about
wrong
shit.
with your ass.
I like somebody else to tell you a good woman or a good man. Shit, you keep saying to yourself, hell, you ain't about shit.
Self-righteous. That's what you call self-righteous.
I'm good.
Everybody wrong but your ass.
I'm good.
You
They
can't
don't
see
know.
the wrong
They
in
got
you.
a good person. I'm a good person. They just don't know. If you good, you want a good person ain't gonna get nobody hell in hot water. A good person know, hey, this is why I want to be treated. I've been working all day, and I was like her, came home. Shit, I don't want to go through that.
And every battle don't have to be fought, okay? Every battle in the world don't have to be fought. Everything don't have to have an argument to go with it. Just leave it alone and let it happen. People don't want to come home and hear that same shit every day.
And a lot of
I
ladies
don't even want to hear it every day.
A lot of ladies don't see that though, baby.
I don't wanna hear that shit every day
That's
now.
one of the biggest wrongs there is.
Yeah.
And then they don't see that, and then the first thing they'll tell me, they sit in their chair and they get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. They get mad at me. But Lee, you don't understand. I don't do the man just this and that. I said, baby, you complain about
Leave it
little
alone.
shit in
Leave
here.
it alone.
I say, you complain about little shit in there. I know you do it at home. And baby, I tell you, sometimes take time for yourself. Your husband want to see. He know what I look like. He know I look good. He know. I say, but you do that when you go on to work. But when you get home, you shit, I'm tired. I ain't have time for that.
we
So
begin
you
to
marry
take
this
it for
man.
granted.
Right, you marry this man.
We
Now
begin
you
to take it
tired.
for granted.
Now you don't have time for that. And all of a sudden, the hoe got time. That's what's good about hoes. They don't keep themselves up.
They gonna put some money in there.
Shit, they don't keep
They
themselves
gonna
up.
look good every damn
you.
day. Not just one day. And don't get mad at them because they ain't looking good and you looking like shit.
That's true.
Don't get mad about that.
And they do too.
Hell yeah.
But she's still a hoe.
It
Hey,
doesn't matter.
sometimes that man don't give a damn, or that lady, or that other man don't give a damn about the other man that's this and that. He's a thought, or whatever you want to call it. They got a piece of fucking mind.
There you go.
They don't have
Peace of
to
mind
act
is
a
the
certain-
best
yeah.
thing in the world, baby.
That person chose you in their life, and you acting a fool, and you fussing about shit. You don't want to cook no more. You want to clean
don't
no more.
keep the house
You-
clean no damn
you don't,
more.
Yeah, you don't do none of that shit no more. Next thing you know, that nigga hit the street, or that female hit the street. And then when I say nigga, I'm talking about black, white, Mexican, Chinese, anybody
matter.
who lower their
Don't
standards.
matter.
That's who I'm calling nigga.
Don't
okay?
matter.
And they go do what they do. And then next thing you know, you don't act like you the victim. You victimized. Then all of a sudden you out this relationship and you come telling me, sitting in my goddamn chair, I'm trying to get your hair done so you can go to the next client and tell my Lee, why men don't want a good woman? I say the point is, one thing
That
about it,
ain't
baby,
the fact, that-
your
that ain't
ass
it.
can't even acknowledge
That
that,
ain't it.
you did some wrong
That
shit.
ain't it.
You can't even acknowledge I did some wrong shit. You acknowledge you did some wrong shit, see how fast you get in a relationship.
And you know what? And when they say, and I ain't did nothing, you damn right.
Hell
You ain't
yeah.
did a goddamn thing.
Right. And
You
I
ain't
get
did,
tired
you
of
ain't
that.
did shit. You right. You ain't did
Right.
shit.
It's everybody in a relationship.
You
If
ain't
somebody,
did shit.
everybody played their part in that relationship
Sure
when that
did.
shit went bad.
Sure did.
Everybody.
It's not a one-sided thing.
You can't tell me you got mad in that house and you cuss that man out quietly.
That's like I
Well,
said.
he can make his own food. You can't tell me you didn't do that.
Oh, hell yeah. You know we
He,
did.
I ain't cooking him shit.
You know we did.
Fuck him.
You know we did.
He ain't all that. There's a lot of other good men out there. Remember y'all said that?
But let the church have a goddamn bake sale.
Okay.
You'll bake every damn cake in the house
And can't even cook.
and can't even fucking cook.
But that's just how it is. So my thing is, I think the only way you can move on to the next relationship, acknowledge.
Look in the mirror.
There you go.
Look in the damn
Michael
Michael
said
Jackson.
it better than anybody.
Look in the damn mirror. And much money he was made, he realized he had to look in the damn
Hell
mirror.
yeah.
The man in the mirror. But look at the woman in the
I'm
mirror.
looking at the man in the mirror. Oh!
Got to change. And he even said he had to change his ways.
Come on.
He had to change his damn ways.
And that's what we're trying
And
to
look
tell
how
some
much
y'all.
money he made.
And look how better he became.
He
And like
had
I
to
tell
change his
y'all,
ways.
come on.
He
If
had
you
to
keep
change.
doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the
You
same
gonna keep
results.
getting the same results.
If you keep going out there getting those type of men, you're going to keep getting that type of action.
You right?
Stop blaming somebody for you fucking up.
Take a look in the mirror.
A lot of times y'all got these girlfriends in your way or these boyfriends in the way.
They
your
miserable
friends, your
shit.
family. You got everybody in the way. You can't see what you did wrong. The
Can't see
man
it.
went to get comfort somewhere else. And next thing you know, your relationship don't work. You leave the relationship acting like your ass and do shit. We all done shit.
hell
Acknowledge,
yeah.
what can I do to make
To better
myself
myself.
better? Am I right?
To better myself. What can I do?
Yep.
Help me.
Okay.
But you got to want that help.
Say it
And you
again.
can't blame everybody else
Mhm.
because you helpless.
Thank you.
You got to get some help.
And that's what it is. So when you go in these trying to get in a relationship, tell them I don't know why I can't find them out. I don't know why they ain't working. These people out here don't want nothing serious. This and that. I told this guy what kind of relationship I want. This and that. Shit, shut the fuck up. Go have dinner. Go have a good time with that person that you
There you go.
desired or chose to go to eat with and have a good time with.
Just have a
Just
good
have,
time.
have a good time. Don't go in there with that mouthing off. This is the type of man I
Putting
want.
quotas
This is
and
what
shit
this
on
person
people.
did to
Don't
me.
nobody wanna
This is
hear
what
that.
this person did to me. And that person did that to me. And that person did that. Don't you hear how that sound? And that person
Don't
did
nobody
something to
wanna
me.
hear
That
that
person
shit.
did something to me. And then all of a sudden you get tired of that shit.
Yeah.
You get damn me tired.
Self-righteous people.
And then you wonder why you can't find nobody. Nobody wants to have time for that.
No.
That girl said it's better than that. Nobody have time for that.
Don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want to deal with it.
Every time you turn around, you want to blame somebody else for your
For something you
shortcomings. I didn't do nothing, Lee. See, that was just him. But shit, you give me a hard time. Some of y'all give me a hard ass time up here. You think I'm gonna believe you talking about? Oh, you didn't do nothing, shit. I believe you did a lot.
And we do. But we don't want to. We don't want to face the reality of it. We don't want to admit that we were wrong.
Yeah.
We don't want to admit that we stopped doing this or we stopped doing that. Or we feel like we marry a man and don't want to put that 50-50 in. We want to sit our ass at home and then don't clean up, then don't do nothing. When you was ambitious when that man met you. You got to stay
Right.
ambitious.
Okay, you had your own shit. Then you get with him.
And then you get with him, you don't want
You
to
don't wanna do
you don't
shit.
want to do a damn thing.
That is great. Why
Don't
is
want
that?
to do nothing.
Why is that?
What the mentality of a lot of women. That's
Yeah.
that's what happens. It's just the mentality.
And then they go, he this and that, but you didn't portray yourself as that.
Exactly.
I think you be real at that front door, you won't be having the mess you have.
There you go.
If you're a type person, you don't like this, you don't like that, don't like it. Don't accept what you don't like.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Am I right or wrong?
You shouldn't. Because if you start doing that, then you know things gonna go wrong.
And that's what I think
You
a lot
need
of
to
people
be
do.
honest. You need to be honest.
They
about
they
it.
accept this. And yeah, I like this. I like to work out. I like to do this. Like me, I'm off into working out, getting in shape. Oh, I love doing that. And then all of a sudden they don't do that shit. And then all of a sudden you're going to jump by yourself. And then they have an attitude.
Oh, yeah.
You act like that's all it is about you in that gym. Hey, you got the wrong motherfucker. Don't come in my life and think you don't change my life. I told you at the front door, I like to work out. I'm very ambitious. A lot of things I want in life. I like to travel. I like to enjoy life. And I like to spend money to enjoy life. That's why I work hard. But I save just to go out of town. I don't do around here. I like to move around.
Yeah.
So don't say that's what you like and then all of a sudden that
And
ain't who
then
you
once
are.
you get in relationship, that you're not real.
Right, you ain't that person.
You're not real.
And so who fault is that? It's yours.
There you go. So if you, and that's why relationships don't last.
Ooh, all he do, he wasn't want to hang with his homeboys. Yeah, he was hanging with his homeboys.
Well, you
y'all
hang
met.
with homeboy when you met him.
That's what I'm saying by take, what you call that? Take, what would be the word for that, hon? Take responsibility of who you choose in your life to make you happy.
Oh yeah.
Stop
Oh yeah.
stop
Oh, yeah.
getting with these guys or these women.
Knowing that ain't what you want.
That ain't what you want.
That ain't what you
and
like.
then all of a sudden, they ain't doing it. You don't start telling the whole world how they dogged you and did you wrong.
No, that's the way they are, and you the way you are. You know they were like that when you
Thank you.
If you know he was sitting there playing them damn games all day, and you still fucking with him, then he ain't gonna stop playing them games.
And this guy played domino. He like to hang with homeboys.
He like to hang with. He was doing it when you met him. Now either you accept it or you keep fucking walking.
Thank you. And that ain't what they do. They want to get that. Oh, girl, I thought he was gonna change.
No. Why
should he change?
No, that's not the change we talking about. We're talking about the change in a relationship as you thinking you don't have to change. Look in the mirror. But
Right.
if you met that man and that's what he was doing and you accepted it, come on, dog.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what they do.
Come on.
A lot of my clients that come tell me he did this. I say, baby, he just started doing that shit. Now he was doing that long time ago, but you know how it is in life. I said, no.
I don't know how it is in life.
What you mean? Well, you know, after a certain time in life, Lee, you ought to be at the point you want to make that change. I say, shit, everybody ain't no change at the same goddamn time.
And everybody ain't gonna change because you want them to change.
Oh, baby, I really hate this. Especially when folks get all sanctified and shit. Hell, they run the club with their husband. Next thing you know, like they found God like he was missing.
No.
And then all of a sudden, now they don't go party and they don't do that no more, so they don't want him to do it.
Can't do that.
See, all you need to do is come to God and come do this and that. I'm like, damn, you weren't like that at first.
So what?
Now all of a sudden you don't pressure this man. Well, if you don't want to do it, God, we on equal yoke. Well, goddamn, y'all was the right yoke.
Y'all was on equal yoke. Shit.
Y'all was right yoke when y'all got married. Now all of a sudden, your ass, your ass getting old, or you got arthritis or something wrong, or you don't like this and that about you no more. You just want to make a change. That is fine. But because you made that change, don't push him. Right, don't push him out there and say, oh, well, we have to let go. I had one lady, why y'all, well, see, we outgrow each other. What the fuck that mean? You got somebody else in your life? She said, well, Lee, what you mean by that? I'm just saying. I'm like, you say, y'all grew each other. What the hell is that? That means, hell, you want to do something else. You can't come in with a good excuse why you want to move on. And a lot of these ladies look at somebody somewhere in their job, their corporation.
Yep.
Here and there, they see at the bus station. I say some who get on buses, some still do. Or somebody in your neighborhood, or somebody you see crossing, and you see them at the grocery store all the time. You think they're so nice, or see they this and that, but you don't even know how they are because you're not in their house.
Nope.
And next thing you know, you don't jeopardize everything you got at your house. And then you don't say we outgrow each other. What the hell is that?
That's what it
Could you
is.
tell me what is outgrow each other?
That's what it is, because you done found somebody out there you want.
That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I never understood what that means. After a certain age, after a certain time, I thought you stop growing.
No.
What the hell we mean?
Your eyes is on some damn body else. That's all.
So your eyes on somebody else's pride.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. Call a spade a damn spade.
I guess that's a spade, everybody.
That's it.
And that's what the people don't understand.
Call a spade a spade.
But that's just how it is. And that's how I look at it. When you acknowledge what you do,
you can grow.
Right.
You can't grow if you don't acknowledge that you were wrong now.
And I think that's what a lot of people problem. They don't acknowledge that.
You got to. Because that's one of the hardest things for a person to do. Is consider themselves as being the wrongful one in a relationship. They want to put it on other people. They don't want to put it on themselves. But if you're going to be true to yourself and you want to grow or you want to, see better relationships, again, look in the damn mirror. That's all you got to do. Look in the mirror.
A lot of people don't want to look in the mirror.
They got to look in the damn mirror. If you don't look in the mirror, you're not going to see where your hair ain't right. You're not going to see what's this in your eye or what that's not in your eye. The mirror can change a whole lot of things about you. Just look at it. So and be real when you look at it.
So basically, your advice to people who starting over, take a look at yourself.
Look at yourself right
and evaluate yourself.
There you go.
And see, what did I do wrong?
There you go. On a job, you get a damn evaluation.
Yeah.
Don't you change?
Yeah.
Okay. That's in anything you involved in. It will be evaluated. And a relationship. Okay, so it's no different.
And that's what the biggest problem is.
It's no
People
different.
ain't doing that because they perfect.
No, ain't no damn body perfect.
That's what they thinking.
Well, shit, they wrong from the rap. Because ain't nobody perfect.
That's just how I am, y'all. I just think a lady in a relationship, I'm talking about ladies. I don't know about man to man, the lady to lady. I don't get down like that, so I don't know about that. I can just only talk about some things I went through. I believe, for as myself, I think in every relationship, a woman runs the relationship, okay? Because that's if you do it in order. You chase that woman. You want to get her. But when you get her, you did everything you can to get her. Then all of a sudden, once you got in there, you got to ask yourself, what happened that caused our stuff to break up?
Slack down. We slack up. We slack up. But anything you involved in, you got to put some work in.
True.
Anything you involved in, you got to put work in. I don't think there's nothing in our life that you're not involved in that you don't have to put work into. You got to. A damn house you got to put work in. A car you got to put work in.
Yeah.
Same as relationship.
A job you got to put work in.
A job you got to put work in.
And everything is an investment.
Everything is. Because what you put in it is what you get out of it.
So you with me. There's some things, some reasons you should leave, I believe. That's just me.
Yeah, because what said it's not going to happen on the next one?
And most times, with my lady, it does. It happened to the next relationship they get in because they go get the same type of guy.
Shit you just left out of.
They don't talk about he this and that. Then this will trip me out. One lady, she got a divorce, right? And she moved, said, moving, I'm good, I don't this, no. Then all of a sudden, she, ooh, he fine, he sexy, he this, he that, he got a nice job, he making money, this and that. I said, y'all ain't dating that? No, he ain't dating him. He ain't ready for a relationship no more right now. I said, what y'all do? Just friends with benefit? Right now we are. What fucking sense do that make?
Shit is
you can't be with your husband. You can be with your husband because he had an affair, but you can be with a man in the street.
With a man in the street
to be one of his girls.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. We know it's crazy.
You make me.
You're gonna accept this from this man in the street, but you ain't gonna accept that from that man that's trying to build a relationship.
Bingo. This guy just said he ain't want no relationship no more right now.
Okay.
He's just doing him. And then you okay with that. But all of a sudden your man had an affair or did something. Oh, he was there with another. I'm going to be number one. I'm not going to be nobody's number two.
Well, shit, you're number two out there in the street.
That's what I'm saying. How can you be that when do that make sense?
Mentality.
People help me. Tell me something.
Mentality.
It'll come in at the bottom. We got to get to the root of this.
Mentality.
We don't even have enough time to discuss how dumb that sounds.
Mentality.
But a lot of ladies do that. They'll get with some guy in the street who said, hey, I'm not ready for no relationship.
No, his ass ain't right.
And he telling you, I don't want no relationship right now. I just doing me. We can kick it, And then all of a sudden you become their friends with benefits.
Just call me when you get a chance.
And that's what they do. But all of a sudden they told me, oh, Ali, I ain't gonna be with my husband. He did this and that. I say, but he did this. I'm confused. Then you just say the guy you fucking with now, he don't want no relationship. Well, when he ready for a relationship, hey, he might be the right one, huh?
Crazy.
Make me understand.
Why are we like that?
I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
Why are we like, we'll take a back seat out in the street?
Right. Say it again.
We'll take a back seat out in the street.
You take a back seat out in the street, but then too with your man who feeds you don't want to be.
Hell no.
You don't want to be with that man.
We'll take that back seat. We'll see that man with another damn woman out there.
He ain't helping you no bills.
Ain't doing shit.
He ain't doing a damn thing for you.
But you take a back seat. I don't understand it either.
That make me understand that one.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Cause they'll tell me, well, he ain't ready for a relationship, Lee, but he this and that. I say, but you, I thought you said you don't want to be second. I ain't gonna be second by a husband. Hell no, I've been with him too many years.
But you'll be second with somebody that ain't doing shit for you.
Hello, goodbye, shut up. It don't make sense.
Shit for you, but you'll be backseat.
It don't make sense. But hey, that's the way some ladies think.
Yeah.
I think they had too many drinks.
They done had something. Cause they'll damn sure take that back seat in the street.
Yeah, take the back seat. And she told somebody, shit, when he ready, hell, I'll be ready. I ain't ready for it now myself. So maybe she just wanted to find a reason out.
Yeah.
Then she can't make it work out there in the street because she just always want to be in there and think that's what it's going to be like. Shit, time frame
Time
changes.
change, honey. That shit that you thought they put up with, they ain't put up with that shit now.
These guys ain't going through that.
Stay your ass at home. You know what you got at home.
Hell yeah.
Even if you done did something, you know what you got.
I say,
You don't know what the hell you got.
hey, I like this old lady said, she came out, shot on share this with y'all. And I'm going to let y'all go. We get another beautiful hairstyle. It's a quick weave and everything. We thinned it out on the side with some thinning shears. I put them somewhere. I don't know what I did with a pin. Where did I go with my thinning shear? I might got a ghost up in this mug. But anyway, they's around somewhere. But we used the thinning shears. We made it thin on the sides and the back. Made it so it can blend in more, look more naturally. And that's what she's rocking for right now. Because she having another doctor appointment. And that's what I'm trying to tell all y'all people out there. When y'all have a doctor appointment and you got high blood pressure and they put you on the high blood pressure medication, be careful. Be careful. Because sometimes it'll be too strong. And it start thinning their hair out. So what we'll do, growing it back out, I put it on a lot of vitamins.
God.
I put on a lot of vitamins. I believe in vitamins.
Yeah.
So I put on a lot of vitamins. I put on a lot of iron pills to get her iron up. And what she's doing, she's taking vitamin D, and she'll try to get a prescription from a doctor, and she can double up on it. Don't worry about it, people, if you double up, because the body going to only use what it can use. Okay, I rather have her have a lot than less. And her hair on thinking back up. This happened before. We're thinking of, she don't wear this right now because she's going out of town. With,
going to see my mommy.
Already. And y'all need to spend time with your loved ones that you love. Matter what they went through, matter what y'all going through together. Y'all don't hear me this morning.
Life's gonna be life.
But life still goes on. You don't know that might be her last time. And you might say to yourself, I should have spent time with my mama.
There you go.
But I didn't spend time.
Don't see her.
And next thing you know, you see her laying on her back and flowers around her casket. You said to yourself, I wish I would have spent time. Next time, y'all, why I sound good, didn't I? I sound good. But anyway, for real though, for real though, spend time with the person you love, and we reach out again to you guys. And like I said,
look in the mirror.
Look in that damn mirror before you move on to somebody else.
Look in the mirror.
And stop just blaming that person who tore your life up. Sometimes you tear your own life up because you never gave it a chance. You dating, be in a relationship with people who beneath your feet. You're better than that, people. Respect yourself, love each other, and remember, if you don't take accountability for your own actions yourself,
never grow.
You never grow,
You never
and no
grow.
one else will too, because they don't have time.
Grow.
Life is too short. We're going to 2018.
Yes!
Happy New Year's! Happy New Year! Oh Lord, praise the Lord! Happy New Year!
We gonna work this thing this year.
Happy New Year!
We gonna work it.
Praise the Lord.
We gonna work it.
Love, peace, and happiness. Don't forget, subscribe. We got more topics. Tell me what's on your mind, and let us talk about it. Until then, peace and happiness.
Love you.
And don't forget, subscribe, and let the people know. Hey, behind the chair, lead the hair artist. And you know, I'm going to tell it.
Like it is.
Already.
100.